Hey there, Paul Wagler here for Arise Now and the 2-minute wake-up call. Well, I wanted to share a quick thought with you today from a verse in the Old Testament, and it comes from 2 Chronicles 7, verse 14. And in verse 13, right before this verse that I want to talk about, it describes the situation of when things aren't good. It says when the heavens are shut up and there's no rain, when there's locusts devouring the land, when there's a plague amongst the people. Then it says this, it says, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, I will hear from heaven, I will forgive their sins and heal their land. And I'm like, wow, that is an awesome promise that God gives us if we do the things in the beginning of the verse that are mentioned, and then he will hear from heaven, forgive our sins and heal our land. But I wanted to really focus on the first verse, or the first word in that verse, which is the word if. And when I was pondering that word if, it just reminded me of that we have a choice. In every situation that we are in, we have the choice whether we choose life or whether we choose death, whether we choose blessing or whether we choose curses. And God set that up right from the beginning. If we look at the Garden of Eden with Adam and Eve, they were given a choice. God created us with a free will so that we could choose to follow him or choose not to follow him. And that's the way it was with Adam and Eve. They could eat from any tree in the garden except for that one. So they had this choice to make. And you and I have choices to make. And I want to encourage you in the midst of the times that we're in where things are difficult all around us, that we will choose to seek God. We will choose to humble ourselves, to pray, to seek his face, turn from our wicked ways. That would be the best choice that you and I could make. And so I want to encourage you to do that today. And this verse is, there's a lot of things that we can learn in this verse. And Angie and I are going to talk a bit more about that this Sunday on our Facebook Live. So we encourage you to join us then. It's Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. And trust that will be a blessing as we share together about this verse. And until we meet again, stay awake and stay alert.